Wednesday update 2. The list? Just like we told you, Presley said. Anyone linked to the prophecy is seen as a threat. Yeah? Well, what kind of assassin carries around gold cookies? I gestured to them. They were still on the ground. Everyone around me laughed, even Amber. Those aren't cookies, she said, and picked one up, turning it every which way. It glinted in the light. The Draken is the capital's official currency. They're used instead of emeralds. Oh, right. Cons. Just like that token of Pervians. How could I forget? Corbett, having regained his composure, grabbed one and inspected it. Haven't seen one of these since before the... Hey, seriously? What are you guys doing? It was a blonde girl named Shad running up, looking rather shaken. She pointed to the northern sky. Where's the cold green? Faint green bursts of light were exploding across the blue expanse. The slightest trail of smoke was rising below them, just over the houses. You wouldn't have seen either unless you were really looking. That was about the time villagers came swarming from the north. Some were screaming something about the wall being on fire, which didn't make any sense. Stone doesn't burn. Even I knew that. But my friends took off running. Despite their shouting and the mayor's yelling, I heard a voice. Remember what I told you? It was that elf woman, I was sure of it. But when I looked around, she wasn't there. Either I was hearing things, or she had used some spell to communicate with me. Follow the fire, I thought, and went off after my friends. Well, more like chocolate, really. The potion had worn off, and I still had exhaustion, which reduced my movement speed by 10%, or was it 15%? Possibly 12.5, never mind. I wasn't winning that fast, okay. Wednesday, update 3. As I moved north, a lot of villagers came up to me. The first was an elderly man, the very same one who once suggested that I had 12 fleas. Someone! Anyone! Save me! He saw me, ran over, and grabbed me by the shoulders. You'll protect me. Wait. I was only joking before. You clearly don't have fleas. A rotten villager man nearly knocked me over. Hey, catch guy! Help us out! Her! There's a zombie over there! I'm sorry for what I said about your ears the other day, a villager boy said. I was just kidding. They look really cool, I swear. Catch guy, better than blue thing, I guess. And hey, what that kid say about my ears? But I've missed that. But what happened to no monsters allowed it? Christian Newberry, you sound like a bunch of undergraduates. It was Winter, a friend of Ophelia's. Behind her was a herd of villagers, and Hermione, Steph, Ghost, and Sing. Corbett and sent them to help Winter take everyone down into mine tunnels into the last cave. It was a good idea. They'll be safe there. We'll be okay, Sing said. How about the others? Huh? I'll try. Waving, I made my way north through Golden Grove Lane and caught up with the others. They just finished taking out some undead. Where do those claws keep coming from anyway? I heard Kay ask. Someone must be summoning them, Liu said. But who? Maybe that guy we... Oh, hey, Ives. Where were you? Trash shivered. He looked up. Can't believe they got me, he said. What are they? One of the crows had inflicted this magical disease called Cratchmont. Becker handed him a blue flask, which he crunched without hesitation or a single word of thanks. Better! Glad you could join us, Cobber said to me. Apparently, everyone had forgotten about my exhaustion. Let's roll! The streets were completely empty by the time we reached the Adjacents. It was Villagetown's newest district, still under construction, and the streets were lined with vacant shops. But even in this unfinished state, it was still beautiful, adorned with white cloth and light brown sandstone. Distant blocks were playing relaxing music that Lila said sounded like wind chimes. The builders, having fled in terror just moments before, must have left the music on. On our left was Becker's Brokerage, a boutique specializing in flowers with magical properties.